Okay. Hey guys. Why do I always start off? Hey guys. How's everybody tonight? All zero of you. I know I don't usually get all, made up and all that, but I had a lunch date today with an old friend of mine, and it was so good seeing her today. Shouts out to Avi. Hey, Avi. Hi, Cliff Lee TV. How are you? Oh my gosh, why do I get so it's so funny. I rewatch my live videos and I just be so excited. I be so excited to see you guys. How are you? I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Sunday, we are wrapping it up, bringing it to a close now. But I wanted to get on here. I got a message from one of my friends. She was like, "Are you going live?" I was like, do you need me to?" Oh my gosh, Cliff, that's where I used to live. How did you enjoy your stay? Did you have fun? Vegas is so fun. I love like to tell people that it's a nice place to visit. I lived there for 7 years. I hope you enjoyed your weekend or week or whatever. Vegas can really be, there's so much to do there. People think it's just gambling, but they have shows, they have good food. It's a lot to do. They have the tours, especially like the Grand Canyon and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping that my friend and her friend are on here because she was saying that she had a friend visiting with her. So, but you guys, I had the most wonderful Sunday. I was with my friend today. I hadn't seen her in years and years. Let me see. It had to have been, so this is 2019. The last time I saw her was when I went to visit Chicago. And that was probably 2015. So it's been, oh, that was your third time? Yes, I know you had fun because if you went the third time, it's because you really enjoy going. But that's cool. I'm glad. So let's see. I wonder if I should start talking about I wonder if let's see. I wonder if she wants me to mention it or if it's going to be, maybe I should just mention it. I know one big thing that a lot of people are dealing with right now is inflammation and pain. Pain all over, pain in their bodies. Well, where else? But yeah, in their joints and muscles. And it can be really, really hard on your quality of life when you're battling that. So people were asking, I got questions on my Instagram about inflammation, and people are asking about that. The number one thing that works for the people that I've been helping so far is the turmeric. And if you just add that to like smoothies every day, you guys know about the smoothie I did. But I wonder if Cozy Wub, if you're going to be on here, I would love to know some of the things that, some of the symptoms of the question you asked me about tonight. It would be really easier to talk about what would help if I knew some of the symptoms. But yeah, so two of the people were asking about the smoothie. The smoothie, once again, has turmeric, cayenne pepper. No, wait, turmeric and ginger. turmeric, ginger, and peppermint. That's what it has. Turmeric, ginger, and peppermint, and then just a little something to sweeten it so you can so it can, taste good. If you need it, not everybody needs it. A lot of people are used to smoothies and things that taste healthy and earthy. But you can put a banana and strawberries in it. That's the base that I use for my kids. And coconut water makes it taste really good. It makes you not miss sugar too. So if you could use coconut water. But so many people, you guys are in a lot of pain. And right now, because the weather is cold, it's going to be Mordecai. While the weather is this way, if you live in a colder climate, that can heighten your feelings of arthritis or whatever it is that makes you have pain. And because of the weather, people like to eat. They like to stay in the house and eat. So when you're in the house eating in this weather, it's like you're hibernating and you're putting on weight like bears do before they hibernate. But the foods that we eat that don't easily pass through our bodies are also causing or aggravating the pain. I wonder if a lot of you recognize that. What is that? Sorry. I wonder if a lot of you recognize that pain comes on as soon as you eat something. Soon as you have something with maybe a little sugar. Hey, Isabel. Isabel, I was just talking about you today. How are you? It's so good to see you too. I love you so much, Isabel. I miss you so much. You guys, Isabel has a special place in my heart. So just like I talked about with allergies, well, really, I don't think I brought it out here. I think I mentioned it on my Facebook page. I remember when we went to our allergist and he said, "You're doing good? Okay, good. I'm glad you're doing good. I hope the family is doing well. I want you to give everybody my love, please." Some years ago when we went to see our allergist, he said that if you do have a food allergy, you're going to feel a reaction after you eat the food. So if you're wondering if this reaction came from something you had yesterday or last week or something like that, he said the likelihood is not great if it's not something that you just had just recently, like almost right before the reaction. Depending on what you already have in your system, it can be like that, or it could take a few minutes. But usually you'll feel something. And sometimes it could, I would say it depends on what it is, what food you ate, and what type of reaction you're having. Yay. Okay, Isabel. Aw, I miss you guys. I've been doing a lot of talking about you guys because I really have been missing you guys. And I told them, I said, Warm Springs is appropriately named because you guys are so warm. You're my favorite, Isabel. Warm Springs is my favorite. So yeah, guys, and not just that in terms of the allergies, but when you eat stuff that is causing you pain, it's usually easily identifiable. So if you eat something and you start experiencing redness and swelling or sore, achy muscles or achy joints, usually you had too much sodium or something that was really bad for your condition. So what we put in, what we put in heavily influences the way we feel. I know a lot of people, oh, thank you, Isabel. Isabel, you have really been a really good influence with my health because you've done so many good things for your health. I've always appreciated everything you showed me. And I was telling everybody about the laser pen too. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about that one day. But yeah, so with the pain, I know that like anything anti-inflammatory that you eat will help reverse the pain, especially the more consistent you are. So if you have that smoothie, so I would use a green like spinach, but it can be anything. It can be kale, it can be spirulina, it can be whatever you choose. And you can use a banana if you want. You don't have to if you don't want the carbs. But like I said, I use a banana and a strawberry. But the key ingredients are going to be the ginger and the turmeric. Those two together are going to really help you. And the description, I'll put the like exactly how much to use. But I did videos on it. It's in the prior videos descriptions too. I think one of them was like questions from followers or something when I read the letter. But I really want to help people get out of all this pain. The only reason why I'm saying it's what you ate is because I want people to understand the full significance of what it is that they put in their mouths and how it has a direct effect on how they feel. And then after that, that should tell you that if you start to eliminate that from your routine of the types of foods that you like to eat, not only would it help you feel better, but you could also give your body a break and a chance to completely cleanse itself. Remember, I said your body is like a self-cleaning oven. It can actually clean itself from the inside out if you lock it up like you do the oven. You know how you can't do you can't put the oven on self-clean if you don't you know, close it and then the door locks and then the self-cleaning begins. But if you open it, it's not going to work. So with your body, I need to do some video. Renelle, hey, how you doing? Renelle, I need to do another order. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I bet you Renelle think I ain't trying to order. Renelle, I need to order from you. And the only reason this took so long for me to order is because I finally went through all of them. I used to keep a stock. I always had a stock. You guys, my brother Renelle, he sells, how can I put it? I would say maybe organic, would you call it organic, Renelle, or natural? Let's just say better than what is out there on the markets commercially. He sells feminine napkins or maxi pads. And they are so, you guys, they are so good because the ones that you get in stores, they cause you to, from watching a video he showed me, the ones that you buy in stores, they cause you to bleed heavier. A healthy sanitary napkin. I got to place an order, Renelle. I'm going to be placing one, so look out for my order. Renelle, could you please put your website in the chat so people can see it in case they want to place an order? Because you guys, I live by these. I don't use anything else. And it's been, man, what, Renelle, maybe like 2 years now, if not more, maybe. So, you know, that says a lot for me. Once I find something that works, I stick with it. But yeah, I need to really teach something on the body's ability to be a self-cleaning oven. Hey, Esme. Oh my gosh, Esme. You know, I just get so excited when you come on here. You are so funny. Oh man. So if you really want to eliminate pain and you want to give yourself a good fresh start, you got to turn on your self-cleaning mode, and that is through fasting. That is the quickest, most efficient way to heal, to allow your body to take over and heal itself. So yeah. Um, there are always special precautions you can take when you go to fast and you are trying to like give yourself a clean slate with that pain that you're dealing with. And these it can come in all kinds of forms. I don't care if it's labeled with something like fibromyalgia, anything that you know causes a lot of pain. So Renelle, I wonder if you could put your website in there, that would be so awesome. You might be looking for it. I should look and see. I wonder if is it the same website in the text message, the last text message? If it is, I could look it up if you need me to. I know sometimes it can be hard to find stuff. But yeah, guys, I just feel so bad for people who be in so much pain. It makes it hard to do anything, you know, especially if you're working and if you have kids. Oh my goodness. Pain will make your life miserable. So we gotta work on that. So there's that. And then a lot of people are dealing with anxiety, everybody. I've been talking to so many people who are dealing with, hey, Cleveland. Thank you for joining me. How are you, Cleveland? Hey, Gina. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. Guys, everybody, we have so many people who are dealing with anxiety. It is really, it can change your day, your week, you know, it can really change things. So the number one thing that helps is trying to make sure that we balance out our sleep hours, the times that we sleep. Sleep is so important. And I understand that some people, because of their work schedules, that throws off. Thank you, Gina. Oh, thanks. I never hardly wear this, but I was telling everybody I went to go meet a friend today. We had plans today. Yeah, so sleep, guys. Even if you know that it's possible you may get called out to work, buy some time to sleep. When you have it, just go ahead and try to rest. Because if you don't, and then you get called out to work, there's no telling how many hours you will have gone without sleep. This throws the body off. In the meantime, you are trying to build up or get back some things like serotonin, building that up in your body's store houses. You could take a serotonin supplement. If I'm not mistaken, when people take prescription meds, that's one of the things that is either in it or that the med will mimic, something like that. So yeah, I was also telling my friend that St. John's wort works really well for that. Um, I don't know if they have it in tea form, but if not, you can get the capsules online. You can find it online. You can find it in your health food stores. You can even find that in the grocery store. But everything that I advise in terms of a supplement to use, I'm going to let you know. I've said it before, but from this point forward, I'm going to let you know that try to get it. Hey, positive vibes. To try to get it in a tea. If you can do it in a tea, because when you drink it hot, it goes straight to your system and you will get the results way quicker than any other method. Unless, like Gina says, it is the essential oil. So yeah, those essential oils, they are way more powerful than herbs. They are more potent than herbs. The other night, I hear something else outside. The other night, I came home from a long, long day. I was really tired, and I remember saying to myself the previous night that I was going to treat myself to some essential oils, and I forgot to use them that night. So when I came home from work that evening, I said, you know what? I'm tired. I'm going to go ahead and use these essential oils. You guys, and I have a few favorites that I use, a few favorite blends. Well, this night I used my frankincense and my myrrh, and that stuff put me right out. And also, I rubbed it I rub it on my feet because you guys know that that's the place that has the largest pores on your body, and it travels fast through your feet. So same thing when I say that you need to drink tea. And then most people, when they use tinctures or they use liquid herbs, they put it under their tongue, right under there. When you do that, it goes to your bloodstream really, really fast. So the other way that's really fast is, if you can do reflexology through your feet. So yeah, let's see, sleepy time. Yep. And chamomile. Those were staples in my home growing up, Gina. Those were staples in my home growing up. My mother used to make us drink that whenever we needed extra rest or if we just weren't feeling good. Positive vibes. You said you're putting your oils together. Oh, to heal your scars. Oh, February 1st. Okay. Hey, positive vibes. How did it go with, did you do the aloe and lavender? And let's see. All organic oil. Good. Good, good, good. I wonder what happened to Renell. I wonder if he went to try and go get the website. I would really love for him to tell you guys his website. Oh, I wonder if that's him. Let me see. Yep. Yay, there we go. All right, that's him. Let me type this in, you guys. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, maybe I need to click my mouse over there so it can actually start typing. HTTPS. My pads. Okay, guys, please use this for all of your loved ones, as well as the women, as well as yourselves. I hope I typed it right and that it works right, because I didn't. Let me see. Let me double check my spelling here. My pads. Okay, cool. I think I did it right. Okay. Check that out, you guys. Please, please do yourselves a favor and check that out. I remember, man, I stopped getting the cramps. I stopped getting the migraines when I started using those. Lavender, tea tree, black seed, argan, sweet almond, rosehip. Yeah, they're very strong. So, positive vibes. Did you notice anything on your scar? Because you have 4 carrier oils and 2 essential oils. Okay. So your essential oils are the lavender and the tea tree, and then your carriers are black seed, argan, sweet almond, and rose hip. Positive vibes. I hope you got some aloe. I hope you got some aloe vera. But yeah, let's see. What was I talking about? I was talking about inflammation. I was talking about fasting. Let's see what else. The tea is fast. The tinctures are fast, and the reflexology through the feet are fast. Yeah, Esme. Esme, I don't know why I didn't think to mention that to you. Why did not think to mention that? You guys, I am so bad at stating the obvious sometimes. Key example. My cousin just announced that she just graduated and is now a doctor. Everybody always asks me, who are some of my mentors? Well, let me tell you, my cousin, who I posted on Facebook, she is someone that I've been going to for years. When my kids were sick with asthma and they got put on all those prescription meds, she is who I went to. And when I was weaning them off of them, she gave me all the advice I needed. So it just never occurred to me, like, duh, like she's one of my most precious resources, like I call her in emergencies all the time. Let's see. All are great for removing dark scars, acne, wrinkles, or whatever you might have, but you didn't get the aloe yet. You got to get the aloe. Yeah, but I would say, oh, thanks, positive vibes. The aloe, I would suggest getting the plants. You can get the gel, and no, it's not sticky. But when you get the plant, even the plant don't really feel all that sticky until the gel begins to dry. Marky? Yeah. That's my deep voice child. Okay. Yeah, the aloe leaf. So the reason I'm not closing my door is because it's cold. All right. Yes, please get the aloe. Please get the aloe. I'm trying to be very discreet about what I'm gonna be doing. You too, Cleveland. Thank you so much. Thanks for congratulating my cousins. My cousin, you guys. Thank you so much. My cousin, yeah, I'm so proud of her. You guys have no idea. I don't know why it never occurs to me to mention things like when people want to know stuff like, where are you getting a lot of your experience from, But anyway, I'm going to be doing something with oils. I've been working with oils for so many years, and I don't know why it never occurred to me until, like earlier this year to, thanks, Gina, to go ahead and do something with the oils, like to help people to understand how to use the oils and to share some of my blends and to show you how I use them through reflexology, um, as well as just share some of my knowledge, with the oils. Whoop, child. Okay. Yeah. I know. Ask me, right? Oh, Positive Vibe says aloe is stronger than black seed and rose hip. Um, I'm not necessarily saying it's stronger. I'm not going to say it's stronger, but I'm going to tell you that it is extremely vital, especially when it comes to scars. You don't want to not have it in your arsenal. And yeah, I would mix. Now, just try one. Try the lavender. Try the lavender and the aloe. If you use the lavender with the aloe, you won't need a carrier oil. Your aloe gel will be your carrier. So you won't need any black seed. You won't need any rose hip or the other two that you mentioned. You won't need those if you use the aloe. The aloe itself will be the carrier, but try that with your lavender because if you guys have ever seen how fast aloe can heal scars and wounds, including especially open wounds, then you'll know why I'm saying to use the aloe. Black seed is really good for healing scar tissue as well. But let me just ask you this, Positive Vibes. Have you noticed any changes yet with your scars with those oils? That's what I want to know. Ask me, speaking of reflexology, why do you think your cramps ease up when you rub the top of your ears with the opposite hands? Yeah. I cross my hand, I cross my hand and the right hand is rubbing the left ear and vice versa. Yeah. There are reflex points in your ears. There's an area, I know this area right here is for the lungs because I tell my kids, look, wash your ears in there. Clean your ears in there. Clean everywhere, but especially right here because when you clean right in there, in this little spot right here, down in that crevice, that is reaching your lungs. So you want they have asthma. So apparently, Esme, there is a spot in the ear that is reaching that area of your female organs, and they ease your cramps. So if you just look up reflexology for ear and then click on images, after you Google that, click on the images, and you'll see the different areas of the ear labeled with body sections of your body parts, and you'll see why it helps you with your cramps. And also too, some of our organs are only on the left and only on the right when it comes to our hands and feet. I'm not quite sure if that's the case yet with the ear, but I do know for a fact with the hands and the feet. So if you feel like, it happens when you cross over or something, it could be that maybe you're using a reflex point with your fingertips, which even though the fingertips are probably more so geared toward the head or the sinuses or something like that, or the brain or the eyes or something up above. But yeah, Gina, I know, right? Me too. I was so happy when I did, which, oh yeah, that is That was 6 years ago. 6 years ago when I finally came into them. But that's okay. You know how good they are now, Gina. I know why you're saying that. I hear you. I'm glad you guys have them now, because they can still work on something that happened 9 years ago. Reflexology for fertility. Okay, you found a knot on the bottom of your right foot. Okay. Oh, research dilution ratio. Yeah, they're strong. Yeah. Yeah, that is so true. Positive vibes. Yeah, you always have to have a disclaimer though with these oils, you guys. Yeah, create oils or whip butter. Yeah. The disclaimer with these oils, they're so strong. Um, I almost don't like to tell people to ingest them, but and only because, I've had my friends do exactly the opposite of what I suggested, and they have, they could have really hurt themselves. And I'm like, no, my watch. Why are y'all doing that? Like, why are you taking that much? You found that the uterus is located by the front fold area of the ear. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that something, Esme? That's amazing. Positive vibes, tea tree oil, 1 drop of tea tree oil. Um, it has the ability to help you with whatever it is you're doing for hours on end, and immediately, just 1 drop. You put it in a cup of water and drink it. Okay. Um, my the oils that I use, that they're definitely certified therapeutic food grade. Um, but I'm not sure that I only know about the oils that I used for the past, several years. Um, yeah, peppermint. Okay. Now, I don't know. I do remember being told about the brand that I use, the company that I use, the peppermint is very strong. It's equivalent to 26 cups of herbal peppermint tea. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, Esme. I don't know. I should grab mine. But let me see. Check right here. I think the tea tree is with ours, that might be one of the ones that you can't take. I know for a fact the eucalyptus, you can't take it internally. Yeah, positive vibes. Yeah. So that just kind of shows you how strong the essential oils are. They're way more powerful than the herbs, because they're yeah. But I need to figure that out about the tea tree on my brand. Let me go to my website. That's the wrong phone. Gotta use this phone. But yeah, I don't think you can do the tea tree internally. Mine is called Melaleuca. That's not the brand though. But let's see. The company that I use, they name their tea tree Melaleuca. So I gotta see if that one is can be taken internally. Let's see. MELA. Can it be taken? Nope, it is only external. No, I'm sorry, you can take it internally. With the company that I use, you can take it internally. Yes, you can take it internally. And dilute 1 drop, it says, in like 4 ounces of whatever you're drinking. It also says that you can just have 1 drop in a teaspoon of honey. So positive vibes. Yeah, there aren't a lot of companies that have certified food grade oils. So, and I've been noticing this, so I'm going to stick with the company that I use because I'm going to be doing something special with the essential oils. Let's see, not to be ingested. Tea tree and lavender says do not ingest. Yeah. Yeah, it can be poisonous. It can be. That's why I said everything I say is a disclaimer with these oils. I don't generally like to tell people about ingesting them, but because the ones that I have can be ingested because they've been, made a certain way. We used to put them in capsules, Esme. I used to make blends, and then I would get like this little pipette, this little plastic pipette. Eventually I bought glass pipettes because the essential oils and plastic, So I bought the glass pipettes, and I would take a few drops of oil out of the little glass bottle and then drop a few drops at a time inside of a capsule and put the top on the capsule. And we would use those. I would find things that were, for tumors and all kinds of stuff. I got my blends. I'm gonna have to. I have something that I'm gonna be doing with my blends. Oh, you said it shouldn't be taken by mouth for any reason, huh? Let's see. Even though some traditional uses include tea tree oil as a mouthwash treatment for bad breath and treatment of toothache and mouth ulcers. So, Esme, do you think that that's something that would affect the liver? Let's see. Gina says add rosemary, a drop. Oh, good for your hormones. Yeah. Rosemary is good for the hair as well. Oh, Renelle, Jason and Walgreens has a brand that says Melaleuca on it. It's a great product for tea tree oil. Yeah. You got yours from Herbalist Kareem. Positive vibes. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure what his say, positive vibes. Oh, yeah, I do. I remember now what you said. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. So you use those externally. Esme says if it is food grade, you're good. And I still suggest caution. Esme, I agree with you 100%. And here's why. You can give people disclaimers all day, but it doesn't mean that they're going to listen. Hi, Jamal. How are you? You use tea tree to brush your teeth, and it took the infection out of your mouth along with clove. Yes, I love clove. Those are the two. I have clove and I have the Melaleuca, which is the tea tree, in my bathroom, in my drawer with my toothbrushes and my toothpaste and my charcoal. Those are the 2 oils I keep in there. So even with oil pulling, I use those with oil pulling. But if I feel like I need a specific cleanse, then I will use whatever oil is good for the, whatever I'm trying to get rid of or remedy or help or whatever. I'll use an oil like frankincense or something like that. And then I'll oil pull with it because you're still getting the toxins out of more areas of your body than just your mouth, just your teeth and gums, Oh my gosh, I got some new people on here. Faye Bill or Fee Bill. What can you use to make your teeth stronger? As in your enamel, or do you mean to make your teeth stronger in your gums? Because oil pulling helps really with both, but it really helps to tighten your gums and make your gums healthier so that your teeth are stronger in your mouth. As a matter of fact, the older we get, our gums begin to recede. Okay, both. Yeah, oil pulling. So, and then I can also let you know what oils would be good for your enamel. Now, as we get older, our gums can recede a little bit. But if you just do the oil pulling, that will bring them back down so that your teeth don't look as large. They'll start to look a little bit more, the size they were before. Okay, yeah. So let's see. So let's see here. That word halitosis makes me laugh. I know I shouldn't laugh at that word, but it is funny. So, for your teeth to be stronger, you would want something that's going to be antibacterial to stop the bacteria from wearing away the enamel on your teeth. As far as building, I don't know if we can, once it's gone, if we can build enamel back. Does anybody know if that's true or not? But other than that, you basically want to use things that are like antibacterial for your teeth. And clove is always good because it's good for the gums and teeth. But yeah, definitely the oil pulling with these oils. And then you would oil pull with about a tablespoon of raw organic coconut oil and just about 2 to 3 drops of the essential oil. So if you use more than one type of essential oil, you're probably going to use one of each for your oil pulling. And then you are going to swish that in your mouth the way you do a mouthwash. And you do that for about 10 minutes if you can, 10 minutes minimum. And if you can go up to a max of about 20 minutes or so, that will give you the time that you need for it to really get in there and kind of get the job done. So yeah, pulling, it's going to, not only is that strengthening your gums and your teeth, but it's pulling toxins out. So once you're done with the oil pulling, you need to spit it out, but you can't spit it out in the sink because of the coconut oil. You need to spit it out in the trash because these are toxins. You don't want to swallow it. It's just like swallowing what you brushed your teeth with toothpaste. What am I talking about? You see someone make whipped butter using aloe leaf, plant shea butter, and coconut butter. Ooh, that sounds good. It sounds soft. Oil pull with metal fillings. Ooh, Sharon. If you do, I say ask your dentist. I don't want to give anybody any advice on here on this live video. That but as far as the metal fillings, you would want to be careful. I would definitely say don't use the essential oils if you have metal fillings. But the coconut oil, ask your dentist what your dentist suggests. Let's see. You don't know if the tea tree will affect the liver from internal ingestion. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Esme. That's what I was wondering. So I'm careful with my kids with essential oils because they're young, and I feel like the essential oils can affect people the way overindulgence in alcohol can affect your organs. Does that make sense to you guys? If you take the essential oils outside of what is recommended, which is why I don't really like to recommend that, because people don't listen to me when I tell them how much is safe to take. If you do it, you can damage your organs internally the same way you would if you overindulged in alcohol, if you were an alcoholic. So you have to be really careful. I give them to my children, but I'm very cautious with them. I've been giving them to my children for a while. Change your diet with high rich vitamins and food. Yeah, that definitely. I think I missed something up here. Let me see. Let me just make sure. Okay, I think I got everything. And Esme, if your pet consumes it, it can cause an overproduction of liver enzymes, which is not good. Consumes the essential oil, Esme? Wow. Yeah. Esme, that's really something. Yeah. So the oils are something that you have to really do a lot of research in. You don't just want to be you know, loose with how you use them. You have to take extreme caution. So that's why I'm really putting something together to help people with the oils, because that's not a plaything. And when I tell you how strong they are, they can. Oh, I was telling you guys about the frankincense and lavender the frankincense and myrrh that I took the other day. I put them on. I used my carrier oil, and then I used 1 drop of each. My oils are so strong. They're very expensive from the company that I distribute with, but they're worth it. I have not found anything since then that works like mine, the company that I use. A lot of you already know. I don't know why. I don't know if I should be saying their name, but I used the carrier, did 1 drop each. I rubbed it on my feet, and then your hands are still going to be oily once you rub it in your feet. So then I always have this thing where I just kind of start rubbing it on my belly, and even like really, really lower abs where the female organs are. And guys, the feeling that I felt in there, you can feel those oils like go to work immediately. They are lightning fast. The same way my allergist told us that if you eat a food that you're allergic to, you should have a reaction right away. And that should tell you, just like most people, when they eat peanuts, immediately their throat begins to close up. So yeah, now I'm excited because there's so many things that even when I met my girl for lunch today, we were talking about ideas and just having such a good time catching up. It was amazing. Oh gosh, guys. So tell me about you guys this weekend. How was everything? And does anybody have any questions with anything they need help with? There's a lot of heavy hitters who come in here in this chat, like Esme. Let's see. Esme that girl is so good at she knows her stuff. She knows her herbs, her oils. Who else is in here from class today? You know what? I don't think there's nobody in here from class today except for me and Esme. You guys, so yeah, if you have any questions or whatever. Oh, let's see. Gina says I rub sage clary and castor oil on my lower abdomen when I have cramps. Yes. The clary sage really helps the female organs, and it helps hormones, and it helps, moods, all of that. Yeah, the clary sage with the castor. Yeah, castor oil. Yep. Yeah, it was amazing. Myrrh tightens your skin, and it also, when your aloe leaf or another oil, uh, fibroids and hair growth. Yeah, I can talk about it again. Positive vibes, your lavender oil or your tea tree oil. When you mix it with something for your scars externally, you can use for the lavender, you can use about 2 drops because it's for the scars. The tea tree, 1 drop, please. 1 drop, please. Guys, lavender is that's another one that helps with tumors. Just like myrrh. Myrrh helps with tumors. Frankincense does too. A 49-year-old male worked around paint is now experiencing memory loss. Any suggestions for working around paint? He definitely needs to detox. It got all the way into his cells. It became a part of his DNA, Sharon. I mean, Cozy Wub. Cozy Wub. You know what? Let me see. Paint. Paint. In order to get paint off, you have to use a paint thinner, right? So for him, he would need that very strong essential oil called, what is it called, Sharon? I mean, Cozy Wub. What's that one? That's like paint thinner. What's that? You know what I'm talking about, right? Cozy Wub? And Esme, y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Esme says clary sage is an antispasmodic. Yeah, it does nothing for your pain though. But oh, yeah, some stuff, some things work better than others for different people. Yeah, positive vibes. Oh, positive vibes. Positive vibes. We told you about the essential oils that you need 1 drop. So what you mean? You glad you asked first? I hope you wasn't gonna put no whole bunch of drops. You said you listened to Kareem. He tells you not to put a lot of drops unless you use, if you create your own blend with your carrier. You watched his videos, I would think that you should know from the videos, and then also on here. I'm gonna keep saying it because of what he just said. He said he glad he asked before he did anything. Listen, if you using any essential oils on my watch, just 1 drop. Just 1 drop. Unless you ask specifically about something, just 1 drop. Gina Murray is yeah, okay, they got it for you. Yes, turpentine. Thank you. Yes, Cozy Wub. Turpentine and black seed. Okay, you got that, Cozy Wub? I'm not saying mix them together. But what I am saying is use them both. He needs the black seed oil throughout his brain. Hey, Jane. Okay. For the paint and the memory loss, please have him use the black seed. Have him massage his scalp daily. Massage his scalp and have him get all over. And please have him focus on the base of his brain, the base of his neck. And also, about the turpentine. Okay, let's see. Y'all laughing. Positive vibes ain't finna get me all hemmed up in trouble. Okay. Hey, Jerian. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you're here. You guys make me just feel so at home when I have my classmates here. Jane, Jerian, Cozy Love, and Esme. So yeah. Let's see. Thanks, Jane. I had a lunch date today. I haven't seen her in how many years did I say? It was like 2015. So about 4, almost 5 years now. I haven't seen her. So I wanted to look cute because she be looking good and stuff. So I was like, let me put on my stuff today. Um, yeah, she said rub frankincense on his thyroid on his neck. Oh, that's a good idea, Esme. For the paint, the memory guy. Hey, Auntie. Oh, you guys, my Auntie Katrina is here. Oh, Auntie, I don't know if you've been on Facebook, but guess what? Did you hear about Tanisha, your other niece, my cousin? Let's see. That's me. Oh, you told them I was like, and Live Herbally. Hi, Live Herbally. Heavy metals and paint. I use parsley, cilantro. Ooh. Now, what is that? I've never heard of that. Gata cola and cayenne pepper as a carrier. Good. That sounds good. Wait, why do I feel like I know Live Herbally? Who is Live Herbally? I know. Okay. Okay. So positive vibes, you said you're confused. 1 or 2 drops unless you mix it. Oh, okay. So positive vibes. The only reason why I said that is because Herbalist Kareem's videos that you've been watching, he gives you a formula to use when you make your own blend with a carrier oil inside of like a container. He'll tell you the ratios that you need for a carrier to your blend, to your drops. Now, what I'm going to be doing is going to be it'll be a little bit different, but I'll tell you guys more about that in the future. Let's see. If you make whipped butter using some of your carrier oils and lavender essential oil, how many drops should I add to the butter? The question is how much are you going to have of your carrier or of your whipped butter? Once you figure out how much you're going to have, you didn't see his ratio? Oh, okay. Yeah, because he told you how many ounces of carrier oil you can use. And then I think he told you how many drops of essential oil goes with, like, let's say if you use 1 or 2 ounces of carrier oil, he'll tell you how many drops of essential oil you can use with that. So yeah. But positive vibes, why don't you email me? I think you should email me and then we can have that conversation. So and I'll tell you exactly how much you can use for your own personal mix. But yeah, let's see. Measure with a measured bottle. Okay, good. Yeah. It's always about obviously not using too much essential oil. That's all. You just don't want, yes, please email me. You just don't want to use too much essential oil, something that can damage you. So, oh, you still need some essential oils, huh, Jarian? You only got some tea tree. Hey, Jarian, out of curiosity, were you ever able to get your hands on an aloe vera plant? I feel like with somebody, I would love for somebody to show their good results from an aloe vera plant. I wonder if one of my classmates minds. There's so many people that I help out and I don't get a chance. I should start asking them if they mind if I tell the experience. I have a classmate who had a problem internally, and what they did was they took the aloe, because that's something that I recommend a lot is the aloe. They took the aloe and they started feeling better within, hours. So in a day or less, you will feel better with the aloe. And if you continue to use it, which that's what I tell them to, don't just stop using it just because you feel better. No, keep using it until you feel healed. And then even if you want to go a little bit beyond then, that's good too. But other than that, keep, that aloe vera, you need that in your life. I grew up with aloe vera, y'all. I'm telling you, like growing up in the 80s and the 70s and 80s, we played outside. We played amongst the concrete. We played amongst the rocks. We would get scabs and cuts and scrapes and bruises and fall off our bikes. I know the kids today don't do that, but back then, that's what we did. And we needed that aloe vera plant. And honey, it will close your stuff up like this. I had a surgery and they had to drain what was some fluid in my like it was kind of like the breast area, but it was like kind of under the arm. And after the surgery, I had this little tube to drain the fluid, but I also put some aloe vera on it. Why did I do that? That aloe vera tried to close my skin over the tube. It was trying to heal everything. It was like, okay, this tube is now part of your body. Let's see. Positive vibes. Yes, aloe is so good. It is so good. Oh, thank you. Man, I hope I'm saying your name right. F.E. Bill. Fee Bill, Faye Bill. Gina, you made one of Kareem's oils for hormones. Ooh, good. The primrose, a 2-ounce bottle, and the rest. Okay, 10 to 15 drops of each. Less of the more powerful oils. Yes. What is the aloe plant used for? The aloe. I hope I answered your question about the aloe plant. Jaren, you had a bad week this weekend, but you're still gonna get it. Oh, that's right. I saw that post. Oh man. She put diesel in y'all gas tank. Ooh. What does that do? Like, is that like, does it make the car jump or skip, or like it won't really go? Let me see. 10 to 15 drops, but how much oil did you make altogether? Who asked? Okay, Jane, yes, I am saying drink the aloe. Let me go back. Thyme is an example of an oil, yeah. Are you saying to drink the aloe? Yes, please, please, Jane. I'm going too fast. Let me see. Thyme, drink the aloe, 10 to 15 drops. You used to put the aloe over your face and skin. Wait, I used to put aloe over my face and skin. Changed tremendously, yes. Aloe plant is used for everything. You can drink it. You can put it on your skin, your hair. She adds it to her water and sprays it on her hair. Yes, please, positive vibes. We really, really want you to get an aloe plant. Do you know of anything that will get rid of moles? Now, I'm still trying to work on that with moles. I was told that what was it? Was it apple cider vinegar? I think it was apple cider vinegar that they say can help. But there are also essential oils that should help to make it fall off. Oh, for the pain situation, yeah, detoxing is going to be slow since it's part of his system. All he can do is pump lots of water daily and spend more time outdoors in the fresh air and get that sun. Yep. Cozy Wolf, I hope you're still here. Drink lots of dark leafy greens. Up his intake of vitamin C. Goji berry, exercise, sweat. Yeah, sweat it out. Sweat out the paint. MCT oil needs to be added to the diet and consume raw aloe. Oh, it won't start at all. Ooh. The car needs a detox, huh, Jarian? The car needs a detox. Oh man. Live herbally. You can use iodine to get rid of moles. It can kill the cell inside of it. Ooh. The cell inside of the mole. Iodine. Interesting. There's a difference, huh? Moles and then age spots. I'm getting all those moles on my face. I'm getting all those little I forgot what they're called. I had a friend who she was an older friend, obviously, but she went and got them all burned off. Wow. Let's see. Was there anybody here who well, Cozy Wub, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm wondering if you were there when I talked about pain. Hopefully. So yeah. Anybody got anything else? We certainly can research it here at July Wellness. Let's see. But yeah, I definitely want to make sure I have that information for you, Positive Vibes, so you won't have any doubts or questions. And then I'm looking forward to what you guys do in February with your cleanse, your Candida cleanse. Some of mine are flat and look like freckles. Yeah, that's how mine are. That's how mine are. I'm like, I don't see if I can see. I don't think you can see because this light is so bright. I wonder if I touch the light. I don't think you can see it still. But I do have, oh well. Oh, Lord. I hope it ain't nothing in my nose. Okay. Oh, you didn't hear it. Okay. So replay, not just play. Oh, you can see it. Okay, yeah, because I can't tell if you can see on there or not. I don't know. Okay, so Cozy Wub. Inflammation. I was talking about inflammation. The quickest way to get rid of the inflammation is to stop eating. A lot of people don't like to hear that, but they need to fast if you want to get rid of the inflammation and pain. There are other ways you can get rid of it with quick results as well, but that's the best way because there's not going to be any residue. Your body is going to be a self-cleaning oven if you fast and stop eating. You can also use, and I didn't mention this earlier, but you can use the Celtic sea salt in your water. Sorry. You could also add turmeric and cayenne pepper to your water. And then Cozy Wub, you know about my anti-inflammatory smoothie. That helps people lose weight and get rid of pain. So you know about that smoothie because that was people with chronic pain and years of it. A few flat ones on your face too. Yeah. I don't know I wonder if those would go away with, I should do an experiment. I want to fast for a long time, but it's hard for me to fast for a long time. But I have to like really just like commit myself to doing it. If I commit myself to doing it, I wonder if it would change some of those. Or sometimes it makes me wonder if once they're there, because they're like toxins leaving your body, you know, they start to ooze the older we get. Your body is like, listen, I don't want this in here. Get it out. Yeah, raised above the skin, huh? Yeah, the stick out moles. I do have one. And I really, you know what? When I had that surgery on my arm, I was supposed to get that one, even though, well, it's slightly raised. And my doctor told me to have this specialist remove it. And do you know, I forgot. I totally forgot to tell him to remove it. So it's still there. And but it has been shrinking. It's been shrinking, guys. It's shrinking because of all the fasting and detoxing that I do. Oh, my email is yeah, it's on it's in every video. It's like info@JulyWellness.com. Let me put it in here too. Info. Oops, dang it. I didn't mean to hit enter. I was trying to hit shift. Okay, there you go, positive vibes. So guys, check out those maxi pads. And I got the black seed oil on my site. I'm about to ship some out tomorrow. I'm really not sure if I want to continue with any of my other products because I have some other things going on now. And I'm not really all that interested in making products unless people request them. But more than anything, I'm probably going to tell them how to make their own. Sure, positive vibes. Jerry said you need to make some iodine quick, huh? So you don't get no moles. Jarian, son, I'm gonna tell you what my mother told me. You know what she said? She said, "Keep living, keep living." Man, yeah, I don't know, guys. I definitely am. Looking to do the black seed, but even with that, I know people are going to like the black seed oil. It's not if they like it or not, but it's going to be, do I want to keep doing products because of the other things that I'm going to be doing? You guys are going to have to stay tuned to see what I'm going to be doing. I can't talk about it yet. Let's see. I forgot I had this stuff on silent. So sea moss has iodine in it. Yeah. Okay, so you're trying to wrap your head around this. Do research. Bladderwrack sea moss is heavy in calcium, so you don't need vitamin D3 supplements. Who did I talk to about the vitamin D3? Or positive vibes, was that when I thought you were a woman? When I didn't know because of your name, I wasn't sure. And I just assumed. Was that you who I talked to about the vitamin D3 supplements? Oh, I think that was you. Because we talked about the vitamin K, correct? Or was that you, positive vibes? Because I asked you how many, I know, right? I know, I'm sorry. But I asked you how many IUs you were prescribed, if that was you. Was that you who told me how many IUs of vitamin D you were prescribed? And I told you about the vitamin K, and you said that your supplement did have vitamin K in it. I believe that's what you said. Is it? Because I'm just wondering if that was you. I think I was more so worried about what your vitamin D had already done for you thus far. If that's true, if that was you. Hair breakage, take the black seed oil internally. Okay, cool. That was in the summer. Okay, good. I'm glad that was you, so I could address that. Hair breakage. If you take the black seed oil internally, that can help your hair to be stronger, as well as vitamin E, MSM. I don't really know what MSM stands for. I forget, but that's good. I cannot type, you guys. Please get some MSM. Also, collagen is really good, which is glucosamine chondroitin. Okay, I got her test. Glucosamine. I got your test if you happen to be watching. Glucosamine chondroitin. It also, a lot of the glucosamine comes with MSM in it. Yes. Thank you. See what I mean, y'all? How Esme is on points. She is on points. Okay. All right. That's right. Positive vibes. If you want to know, do you still take the vitamin D if you're already getting calcium from the sea moss and bladder rat? I'm wondering because deficiency in vitamin D has been shown to lead to brain disorders. Your vitamin D, I believe you were prescribed that. So if you're welcome, if you, I believe you said that's a prescription. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to say, ask your doctor. Because if that is a prescription, my question to you back then as well as today is, how has your vitamin D plus K supplement helped you with whatever it is that your doctor prescribed it for? I need to know what it's doing for you, not what it's supposed to do, but is it working? Oh, it's not a prescription? Oh, I thought you were prescribed it. So then that was somebody else saying positive vibes. That wasn't you. Because whoever asked me that question, they were able to tell me how many IUs they were prescribed. And they said that the vitamin K was in it. Okay, do you take a vitamin D supplement? Have you taken a vitamin D supplement? If you have, please let me know how long you have been taking it. I want to know how long you were on this supplement. And then like Esme brought out, you get this from the supplements from health food store. It helped your D levels go up because you were deficient at the time. Do you know if you're still deficient? That's the next question. If you are still deficient, you said it helped your levels go up. Yeah, because the sun, you don't get a lot of sun in the winter. 5,000 IUs from July to September. And yours did have vitamin K in it, right? So obviously it had vitamin K in it if your levels went up because it was effective and you need the vitamin K to absorb it. So positive vibes. That was in the summer when you were taking it. I need to know, like, are you taking it now? Have you been taking it now? Because the question is, if you're concerned about your vitamin D levels, sure, Jane. If you're concerned about your vitamin D levels, This reminds me of something that I'm dealing with another person with the blood pressure. With the blood pressure, I was telling them to they had decreased their prescription of the blood pressure medicine. They cut it in half, and they were taking a lot of supplements, but simultaneously the blood pressure was not where it needed to be. That's not something that we can play with. And positive vibes, like you said, it can lead to brain disorders. So you don't want to um, take a chance on something that you know that you need. If your levels were low and you were told that before, and you started taking the supplement and it helped, and if that's what's keeping your levels up, I would still take your supplement. Even though you're taking the bladder rack and sea moss, I'm going to say yes, in addition to the bladder rack and sea moss, but continue to monitor your levels. It's important to get your levels checked. Um, I wanted to do a course on the, you know, I told you guys, the recipe. Um, There is a very specific recommended daily allowance of all of our vitamins and minerals and what have you. So you got to be careful not to go too much over them. But also, too, if you're having a problem, it can spill over into other areas of your life, including, our brain, and mentally and things like that. That's not something that we want to play with. You got to be really careful. But if you're also doing other things like getting sun and all that kind of stuff, then yeah, it did have the vitamin K. Okay. You ran out in September. I was more so focused on how deficiency can lead to brain disorders when you aren't getting enough. So that's why I'm saying, so here's the thing, positive vibes. If you're worried about a deficiency because it can lead to brain disorders, by no means don't go under. Here's where it's safe. Stay here. Don't go here. So if you're concerned and you know that that works, I'm going to tell you, keep that supplement. That's what I would say. That's me. Because if we talked about this in the summer, I might not have had as many details. And then just talking to you over the months, I'm learning, why you're detailed. And it's a good thing, I commend you. But don't go under the threshold. Don't do that to your body. Don't do that. Stay up here. Don't take a chance and be like, I ran out. I think I'm all right. No, don't take that chance. Should I do a low dosage because the bladder has some in it? I would take your supplement, take your this is just kind of remember this. Go by this. Take your vitamin D plus K supplement, take your bladder sea moss, and then I need you to monitor your vitamin D levels. However you had that checked before, if it was by lab or whatever, please get it done again. Oh, you're fine. I know I'm gonna get to hers, but I just want to make sure positive vibes, because even though you saying you don't want to take all the time up, this question gonna come up again if I don't get it. If I don't get it straight, it's gonna come up. Okay, so Jane, the benefits of apple cider vinegar. I love apple cider vinegar. We use it every day. It eats fat and it eats mucus. Um, it kills germs. It's antibacterial. Man, the list goes on and on and on. Okay, positive vibes, cool. Ooh, it works good. You can use it in your hair. It clarifies your hair. It goes in and it helps your body with, you know, anything extra that's in there that you're not really supposed to have excess of. The apple cider vinegar helps to go in and balance out things. It helps balance out your it balances out your, I kind of want to say, your pH levels. Oh, somebody asked me about fibroids. Oh, sorry. Somebody said, can I touch on fibroids and hormones? Was it? Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot. Was it hormones? Oh shoot. I'm sorry. So apple cider vinegar, I totally missed that. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. So yeah, Gina. Oh, Gina, that's you. Wait. Gina said fibroids. Some fat. Yeah, apple cider vinegar. Jane, are you talking about the apple cider vinegar and the, you said apple cider vinegar and any benefits for apple cider vinegar? And then Gina said, I'm so lost. Gina, you said you have fibroids. You was told to stay away from taking apple cider vinegar internally, huh? I'm trying to make the relation between that. I'm trying to make a relation between apple cider vinegar and fibroids. What connection could there be? Because if anything, let's see, oxygen. I know your fibroids need, um, in order for them to, in order to decrease or shrink them, you need oxygen. Mordecai, you need oxygen to shrink them. You need oxygenated, rich blood to shrink them. So let's see, apple cider vinegar. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Um, I don't know. You was diagnosed with fibroids and you used to take, wait, who said that? Oh, Gina said she couldn't. Yeah, I wonder, Gina, if you know why did they say that, or did they tell you why they said that you shouldn't use it? Because apple cider vinegar is kind of one of those things that, it can really do a lot. There's that little book I had that I posted on Facebook. I used to get everything from the Sunrise store. There's a book on Bragg apple cider vinegar, Bragg, and it has so many tonics in it with the apple cider vinegar, and I can't see it not helping your fibroids. So yeah, Sunrise. So Positive Vibes, did you ever get a chance to go up there to Sunrise Health Food Stores? I love that store. I just reconnected with somebody today, you guys. I just reconnected with a personal trainer that I used to go to for years. I think the first time I ever trained with him was 2000, 2000 maybe 2000. Because I know I took a cruise and I wanted to get in shape for my cruise. So I just reconnected with him, and man, I've had some pretty great mentors in my life. He's still doing it, and he has a pretty huge clientele. Uh, Fibroids used to take, and it helps a lot with your fibroids. So yeah, as me said, find them and smack them. Smack them. Is it your doctor? Bunch of notes from 2018 have to get back. Oh, to see. Yeah. So Jane, um, Jane, what did I don't even remember what I said use for asthma, Jane. But I have my boys use apple cider vinegar for asthma. And I also have them put a drop of lemon essential oil in it. Now, I'm not telling you guys to use a drop of lemon essential oil internally, but that's what we do. So I don't know about y'all, but we use one drop of the lemon essential oil and the apple cider vinegar. We use 2 capfuls of apple cider vinegar with the mother and about 8 ounces of water. Hey, Marky, when you put the apple cider vinegar and water and the lemon, do you use anything else? That's my little pharmacist. You guys drink it without the honey? So you use water? You use water and apple cider vinegar and the lemon, right? Okay, so that's what they do. Yeah. Trying to think. It helps clear whatever mucus is in the passageways that affect the asthma. So I'm wondering if Jane, if I told you about that. Now I can't remember if I mentioned that before. So, let's see. So the apple cider vinegar too, though, it's an astringent. It can be used as an astringent for your skin. You can use it as a mouthwash. If you are about to start using the taste alone, ask me. I hear you. I know, right? If you start getting strep throat or you start feeling, like soreness, at the onset of that feeling, if you gargle with some apple cider vinegar, that can help kill an infection before it gets out of hand. So that's another good use for it. It's amazing what you can do with just a few products in your home. You need apple cider vinegar in your home. You need baking soda in your home. You need distilled white vinegar in your home. Acid and alkaline. Do those words do anything or provoke any thought? Acid and alkaline. Oh, thanks, Gina. Oh, you're so sweet. If you think acid and you think alkaline, those are the things that our body needs a very fine balance of. Everybody talks about, oh, you need to be alkaline, but you're also acidic too. You need some acid in your body. So if you have apple cider vinegar and you have baking soda, you need those around. I know, right, Gina? Positive vibes, Dr. Sabi. Yeah, let's see. 1 tablespoon in a glass of water in the morning and night, just to hide that taste. But I put it with a tablespoon of blackstrap molasses. Oh man. Oh, that's how you use the apple cider vinegar for your fibroids, Esme, huh? Oh wow. Hmm. I had fibroids. I don't know if I still have them. I haven't been to the doctor and I haven't needed to go. But when my youngest, who's 8 years old now, when he was in the womb, he slept on my fibroid like a pillow. In the ultrasound, he slept on it. He was like, getting all cozy and stuff on my fibroid in the ultrasound picture. And they were like, we don't really need to do anything. They're not in the way. So after he was born, it was funny. I had one of those body pillows, but it was like the crushed velvet kind. And or no, it was more like how do you describe it? It was kind of furry, like Chanel or something. And it was like that flat, soft, furry feeling. And he had his face up against the pillow. He liked his face up against the pillow the exact same way he looked in the womb. So ever since then, 8 years ago, I haven't really been having a whole lot of problems. Every now and then I have, bad periods, but it's been getting better, with like the hormone formulas and different things I've been doing. So yeah, blackstrap molasses. Fibroids this past week and needed surgery. Oh man. Yeah, diet, yeah. Positive vibes, estrogen. Too much estrogen in the body can make a person have an overgrowth. Let's see. Make sure you're taking the vitamin D3 without soy. Good information. I don't know if mine are gone. Yeah, I know. But you know what, Esme? It's kind of that way here too. Her specific case was she had surgery. Yeah. Gynecologist wanted you to get surgery for you. Yeah. Gina. She is so funny. Y'all be having me rolling. Yoni Steam. Oh, that's right. You guys, hey, there's somebody in our class who does that, right? Where's Chrissy? Christy, right? Doesn't Christy do that, guys? I wonder how Christy is doing. Like, if she does that, that would be perfect to put her website out here. Because even if you can't get to her little clinic or whatever, I don't know if that's probably not the right word, but whatever the case, even if you can't get to her, she probably has very valuable information on her website. Gina got us all cracking up. Jarian. Oh, she got one and it works. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Fibroids, they need to be starved of a blood supply. They are stealing a supply of blood and growing themselves. So they just need their supply to be cut off. And there are ways to do it, but they try to do it surgically. Most of us don't want that. So you can do it by the way you eat, or rather what you don't eat, to feed, specific hormones down there. Like a parasite. It does sound like a parasite. Yeah. Yeah, the yoni. It's yoni is beginning to get popular. The yoni cleanse. Yeah, exercise. Oh yeah. Sure does. Look at me getting tired. I'm all slowing down. Credentials to become an herbalist. Could having a bachelor's degree help you, or a master's degree? Let's say I got my master's in nutrition, and then after that get certified as an herbalist. So to become an herbalist, if you had a bachelor's degree or a master's degree, you could actually be, let's see, uh what is it? Because I looked up, I remember doing some research on that, positive vibes. Um, I think you can get, there's a herbalist guild or guild. What do they call it? Is that what it's called? You should look up the herbalists. I think it's a GUILD or something like that, and see how that relates to that positive vibes. Don't feed the fibroids. They had teeth and hair, huh? They're so disrespectful. You're welcome, Jane. Jerry and two cousins that both had it. It worked well. Okay. Oh, cool. The yoni. I know positive vibes. Can you tell? Isn't it crazy how I just be like, it be changing? Because it's been a while since I've done a live for almost 2 hours. Usually I do an hour. Steaming is good. You just don't get those herbs to do it often. Oh, you just don't have those herbs. Okay. Exercise helps. One of the family. Oh, one of them was finally able to get pregnant. That's so good. Oh, wow. Yes, positive vibes. And then Gina, bachelor's, cousins, masters, twice removed, 9 degrees. I heard that. I heard that, Esme. That's Esme. Oh my gosh, so funny. Oh Lord, that is hilarious. Gina says you could probably make your own yoni if it's herbs steamed in a bowl. Oh, possibly, because I'm sure that's what they do. It reminds me of the that thing they that they had where it was in the bathroom, but it was like for women and it shot the water. So you're doing that with the steam instead. So yeah, why not? Why not make your own? Make your own and get herbs. I would even put essential oils, because those are just as effective if you use them that way, the same way people put them in a diffuser, in the little diffuser. So yeah. Oh my goodness. I gotta get up early. My days are like nonstop. Guys, I don't have a video. I kind of do. Trying to think what I'm gonna do for Wednesday. I wanted to do a really good video this time because I felt like I haven't done like a really, really, really good one lately. So anybody got any suggestions or questions? Seems like I have an idea, but maybe I just can't think of it. Maybe I'm just having a brain fart. I know one thing, I usually try to have it done by now, and it ain't no telling. I might wake up Wednesday morning trying to do the actual video that day. I just sent you the Bragg's book. You can post it, but I don't know how. Oh, it's on my Facebook, but how did you send it, Jane? Oh, maybe you sent it in here. Let's see. Yep, you did. Okay, cool. Thank you. I wonder if it can get sent through YouTube. I don't think there's a way to put a picture on there. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you're currently working on your undergrad positive vibes, and you're wondering, herbalists like you deserve more acknowledgement. You know what? Herbalists don't get as much acknowledgement as we should. But yeah, I think that people and Kareem talks about it all the time, like he's actually got some I know y'all cracking me up. He's got some things going on that he's doing to, because he talks about it all the time, how people, they don't really take you as seriously. But that's all fine and good. People may not take you seriously, but once you help them and they see that what you give them works, I mean, there's not really any denying. And then testimonies and all that kind of stuff. Like, if you help people with pain, or perhaps maybe able to help them reverse some condition, or you know lose weight, gain weight, whatever, but whatever it is, by the means of herbs and natural therapies and things of that nature, then you have all these people coming to you. um Ever since I've been young, people have been getting my help for stuff, just because it's stuff that my family was always into. So I've done so many things over the years. I don't even think I can name them all, because I always forget. Somebody always reminds me of the things that I used to do. I totally forgot I used to do. I told you guys I used to do the ionic foot bath in my sunroom. We used to have this really cozy home in the forest, and I had a sunroom. All three sides was full of windows in the forest, and I would put people in there in their little foot baths, and people would come, especially elderly. They would come and get their little foot bath. uh no, people don't. They don't, Gina. They don't until stuff happens. But you just have to. And well, I mean, most herbalists that I know, they don't really have anything to prove. So, they just help the people who come to them for help. And then, you know, then that's their, what they end up using as, to help other people. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't even remember. Oh, I didn't see this. Let's see. Yoni advertised on IG about pregnancy from the young. Okay. You just want to get rid of it, of the uterus invader. Your fibroids. She said Forbes threw her off. Oh, you're welcome, Fabiel. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Let's see. Okay, I wonder if I can make. I wonder, would it do anything if I do 2 hours? So if I go from 154 to 2 hours. Not once has a doctor ever told you to do a candida cleanse, so you had to self-diagnose. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. You said we saved your intestines. I'm grateful to Herbalist Kareem too for all the training and mentoring. He spent so much time just really helping me to get to where I am now, and showing me a lot of things. So I really appreciate him as much as you guys do. So let's see, y'all. I got 5 minutes. How are we gonna make this 5 minutes laugh? Let's see. What is the worst thing that any of you have had to battle? What's the worst health problem that you have had thus far in your lives? I think mine was, what was mine? Mine was without a doctor. I would say it was migraines, but let's see. And the reason why I say that is because you said give my peppermint oil and turn up. I know, I got something right here. I thought I had something right here. I always think I had my oil behind there, but I like these too. I think that was probably the worst thing I ever had to deal with. Oh, I need 40 of these little people. Go. I like my little cell salts. They give me energy. And I put them under my tongue. And they go right into your blood. But yeah, you guys, the worst thing you ever had to deal with. And then like stomach problems. You know what? I'm trying to tell you, positive vibes, wait till you get that aloe. You around here buying stuff and doing things, but when you get that aloe, it's going to be a nice, pleasant wake-up call with the aloe. One of the things that I really appreciated too about the oils is I've seen it make dramatic changes. I have a friend who was bleeding internally, and it was coming out in the bathroom. So she was bleeding from her rectum, and she almost bled out. She said she felt like she was going to die. She was bleeding, and she was tired of going to the doctor. She didn't want to go to the ER anymore. So I gave her a specific blend, and she said it saved her life. It stopped the bleeding. So yes, she did use it internally with specific instructions, as well as externally. And that's probably one of the best testimonies that I have. I should have did something on it, but I never did. What else has happened? And then, with my boys, the oils, they help big time. But you just got to really watch what they eat. Let's see. Vitamin D supplement with soy-free. It is, okay. Soy-free vegan capsules, vitamin D3. 2 minutes. No, really less. And let me see. I know also too, with do you call it dysentery? But if you get where you can't stop with diarrhea, if you can, and you get such an unsettled stomach, and it could be because of meds you're on or something like that. Mordecai, are you calling me? Huh? Your charger? You trying to plug up your tablet? All right, I'll be in there in a second. There was oh man, you suicidal with your bleeding and pain. Wow, Esme. Mm. Yeah, I felt so sorry for her. She just couldn't, man. She was having the hardest time, and she was like, she couldn't even hardly move. She couldn't even hardly move. uh, I gotta check on her. But yeah. So even with like the stomach issues, I was able to make a blend of essential oils, took it away just like that. And that blend was helichrysum and frankincense with a carrier. Helichrysum and frankincense. Blurred vision. I have a hard time with that. I used to have a blend, a oil blend for the vision. Um, and I haven't had it in a while. I have to look at my notes to see what I did because it was years ago. So I'm not really sure, but something strong can wake up your senses, including help you to see straight. Something strong like a peppermint type, something like that. But you don't want the fumes going up into your eyes. You just want it kind of around, like maybe like here, really, really super light amount of oil carrier first, and then just a super small dab of the peppermint. All right, Gina, thank you so much for helping me. Jane, you need a good body lotion no matter what. You always ask you in recommendations besides coconut oil. Um, renew, renew, Renew. You decided you're gonna do the okay, and that's the immuno cleanse. I understand. Aw. I understand positive vibes. I do. I was gonna try that too. It's been a couple of years and I never did do it. I said I was gonna do it and then I never did. Aw. Dr. Malvina Fulton. Oh, he meant Alvina Fulton. Well, renowned herbalist. Look her up and get it naturally. Yeah, Dad. Oh, I love you, Dad. He said, mention my great aunt, Dr. Alvinia Fulton, a world renowned herbalist. Maybe you can get it naturally for, what is he? Oh, oh, he says I get it naturally. I love you, Dad. He's so sweet. He said, July, I was looking at your last live broadcast and you mentioned many herbal products that we use naturally, our family. He says, remember your great aunt, Dr. Alvinia Fulton, was a world renowned herbalist and you get it naturally. And then he said, okay, night night, I'm going to bed. Aw, I need to call Dad tomorrow because he just said he going to bed. That means don't you call me? Nah. um, Jojoba oil. Hobo oil. Organic sweet almond oil, yeah. Hobos now, y'all so silly. Shea butter. Oh my gosh. You know what, Jane? I forgot that I did that. I forgot that I used shea butter for that. That's what we used to use with shea butter. And I don't have it right now since I moved. I need to buy some more. All we've been using is coconut oil. So please maybe try to hydrate better because if you hydrate better, that'll help. Also, watch your blood sugar levels. Watch your blood sugar levels because that can affect dry skin. Uh, Try it Harataki. Not yet, Jarian. You know, I'm very interested in that after our classmate brought up that. And I also remember when Kareem told me to get my blends together. That was one of the mushrooms that came up, but I never did do anything with it. Gina says you want to do that, but no shea butter. Aloe. Yep. All right, y'all. I know, Gina. Me too. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, and I will check in with you guys again. Maybe we should try this either Friday or Sunday. I'm noticing that I tend to be more on here on Fridays and Sundays. So stay tuned Wednesday at 9. We'll see what it's going to be about. I don't even know unless I remember because of, brain fog. Yeah. But I hope you all have a good night. And I hope that everybody is ready for your week and have a very, very wonderful week. I will talk to you guys soon. All right, you guys, take care.